Hi YouTube, it's 23 My Vision Angel. Just here for my weekly update. Wednesday's my weigh-in day, so that's how come you get me today. So there you go. It's week 5 post-op VSG for me, and it's been a pretty good week. Things are getting better. My numbers, let's see, last week I was 235.4, and this week I weighed in at 230.1, so yay! That's a 5.3 pound loss, and I'm very happy with that because last week was a gain, so loss is always better. And let me tell you, I'm getting a little impatient. You know how you get to it and you're like, you've been working on this whole project of the weight loss surgery for like a year or something crazy, and you finally get it and you just want the weight to just melt away. Yeah, it doesn't happen that quickly, sadly, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. What can I tell you? Constipation's better this week. I know, TMI, but it's reality, people. I incorporated some more beans into my diet. You can get protein from beans as well, so I made some turkey chili with beans, and that seemed to do the trick. So I ate that for 2 or 3 days, and no problems. Anyhow, I know, too weird. So, I'm go back to the doctor this Friday for my checkup, my 5-week post-op checkup. And I'm really, really, really hoping he's going to clear me for exercise because let me tell you, I need some exercise. So I'm sitting here in my car and just came out of the library. I love the library. Don't you love the library? And got some good stuff. And going to read Steve Jobs, the book about Steve Jobs on audio because I'm in my car a lot. So audio books work awesome because then I can still catch up with books and drive at the same time. Funny solution. Anyway. What else to tell you? Not much else going on. I feel good. Keeping up with my food, the fluids. Some days I get it in, some days I don't. Most days I come pretty close. So that's good. Keeping up with my vitamins, my supplements. I was a vitamin junkie before I did all this anyway, so vitamins are not a big deal to me. A little more challenging to find them chewable or smaller form or liquid or whatever. I don't do any liquid vitamins actually because I don't know. I don't like the flavor. So I do my chewables and that's fine and dandy. And wondering if there are any weight loss surgery peeps out there from the Chicagoland area. I feel like I'm the only one here in Chicagoland. Hello, where are you people? Why don't we have a Chicago meet and greet? That's what I'm wondering, really, because I would love to meet some other folks who live in my area who are going through the same stuff. Yes, my doctor's office seems to have a pretty large practice, but I haven't been to any of the support group meetings because they're held at night, and I don't drive at night, and it's like an hour and 15 minutes away from my house anyway. So to drive an hour and 15 minutes for a 1-hour meeting, not really my idea of a good time. Maybe in the summer I'll do it, who knows. But right now while I'm working during the school year, not so much. So I'm wondering if there's other people out there. On a separate note, just wanted to digress about something else personally. I haven't really mentioned this before, but I was married once before, and I have a daughter who is 14, and her dad and I divorced when she was 2. She doesn't really remember us together. He calls me last night and decides to tell me, she wants to live with him. Now, she's there, mind you, right now on spring break, or she was there yesterday, since last Friday, so she's there the last 4 days with him. Supposedly she's crying to him that she's not getting along with me and things are bad and blah blah blah. It all seemed like a bunch of BS to me. I got really, really mad at him. I mean, I didn't express it. I just kind of, when I get mad, I clam up. I don't say anything. So I wasn't saying anything. He's like, I didn't call to piss you off. I didn't call to get you all riled up, blah blah blah. And he's just being a jerk. He thinks that he can be a better parent than me and solve all the problems. Well, let me tell you, my daughter also has ADHD, which I don't know if any of you parents out there deal with ADHD. It's not fun. She's really bright. She's a year ahead in school. She's a freshman in high school. She should be in 8th grade. But she doesn't remember to turn her homework in. Literally, her homework could be done sitting on her desk in the class, and she'll forget to turn it in. She forgets a lot of things, so she gets extended dates and she gets extra time on work and things like that through her school. But things aren't great, and she should be a straight A student. Right now she's got like B minuses in pretty much everything, which isn't good, you know. So I'm a pretty strict mom. I don't let her watch TV until the homework's done. I don't let her play with her electronics, whether it's her phone, her netbook, her Kindle, whatever. She gets pretty much no privileges until the homework's done. So during the school week, you can pretty much bet there's no privileges. Which, okay, I'm strict. That's how I think it should be. He thinks that he can do things better. Well, whenever she goes to his house, which is getting more and more few and far between, she doesn't have responsibilities over there. She doesn't have chores. She doesn't have homework to do. So it's always a party. Let's go shopping. Let's go, out to eat. Let's do this. Let's do that. She's getting spoiled rotten. She's a little princess over there. Now, I also need to tell you that my ex-husband lives with his partner. That's right. He's gay. It was a very traumatic experience for me. We were together 8 years. I had no clue. Nobody knew. Nobody knew he was gay. He didn't tell anybody. We went through fertility to have her. Like, I thought this was my life. I loved this man. I was going to have children with him. And then one day he decided to go home with some other guy. And that pretty much made my life come crashing down on me. I was pretty miserable for a long time and gained some weight. It's not the reason for my weight gain or my weight issues. It was a contributing factor. Now, keep in mind, I'm remarried. I'm absolutely happy, delighted. I love my husband dearly. We've been married for 8 years. We've been together 8.5. A very short engagement, and we have twins from our marriage. And life couldn't be better right now, honestly. But back then, things were pretty horrible. So my ex has a way of making me feel like a crazy person, and I don't like that he still, to this day, has that control over me. So, I don't know. Anybody have any advice out there? I'd love to send her to his house just for a week. Just for a week to let him experience the real Emma. Her name's Emma. The real Emma. And figure out that, it's not so easy. And that 14-year-old girls, they fight with their mothers. That's how it goes. I fought with my mother. Pretty much everybody I know when they were that age fought with their parents. It's not all moonlight and roses. I don't want her going to his house. I don't want her living there. It's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. I feel better about it now, but I just wish he would lay off and knock it off. So, I don't know. Anybody have any advice, any thoughts, anything? I feel like I need to be in a support group for ADHD, support group for weight loss surgery, support group for divorced women of gay ex-husbands. I don't know. Maybe I should start my own support groups. I don't know. Anyhow, enough about my digressions. I just wanted to say that's me. Hello, I did a great job this week with weight loss, and I'm looking forward to exercise. So, any Chicago peeps out there, say hello. Thank you to my thank you to my subscribers in general. You guys are great. You're so supportive. I really appreciate it. Robin, keep plugging it along. You're doing fine. You're going to get there. It'll be just fine. And Belinda, you're strong. Stay strong. Rose, God bless you with all those electricity problems. I don't envy you, but I think you have such a great support system behind you. You're going to be fine. So, and yoo-hoo for Wendy for rocking out the P90X2. She's an amazing, crazy woman. If you haven't watched Banded Wendy, check her out. She's the first person I ever watched on YouTube with regard to weight loss surgery, but she is a rock star. Like, look her up in the dictionary under rock star weight loss surgery patients. You're going to see Wendy's picture there. She's amazing. That's all I have to say. So have a great day, and I will see you next week. I'll post at that point what the updates from my doctor, and if I get to exercise, because I'm going to be so happy if I do. And my weight loss, because it's going to be a loss, not a gain. So have a great week, everybody, and keep doing what you do. Take care. Bye.